What is the biggest public safety threat to Greensboro, and how will you address it?
So there was a survey done, and in that survey, it said traffic enforcement was the #1 problem that the citizens in Greensboro were talking about. So I will address that very shortly. But first, we need to make sure that there are no more homicides. We had up to 70 homicides, 73, I think, year before last, 2023. We reduced that by quite a bit in 2024 down to 41. One homicide is one too many. We are doing things, and I personally go out with the Mothers Standing Against Gun Violence because they know the families who have lost people to those gun violence and homicide incidents. So we go out into the neighborhoods where those homicides have occurred. We go with the Crime Stoppers. I'm on the board of Crime Stoppers. We go out with them and the police department and the mothers. And people come out and tell us what is going on in their neighborhood. This is the way to reduce crime. So yes, crime is one of the top issues. Traffic enforcement, very quickly. When we were 120 officers short, the chief had to pull in all his traffic units. He had no choice, because to make sure the city was covered, he had to pull them in off the streets. Luckily, and I did lead the charge to get our officers an amazing salary increase across the board, not just new officers, from $44,000 all the way up to $57,000 is what they get now. Then we were able to hire them, and they are now going back out in the traffic units. So it's taken some time, I agree, but Chief is going to do everything he can in his power to reduce the traffic incidents and to make sure that people stop this speeding. It's unacceptable.
Mr. Perkins, same question.
Repeat the question, please.
Sure. What is the biggest public safety threat to Greensboro, and how will you address it?
You know, our police department can do their jobs. The biggest threat that we have at this point is obviously gun violence. When you have as many people getting shot as we have in Greensboro over the past 5 years, you've got to pay attention to it. But you've also got to look at why it's happening. Gangs, drugs, and recently domestic violence as 3 big root causes. So we've got programs set up in the city now, and we probably need to keep them going, of interrupters that go into the neighborhoods and they talk to the folks that are likely to shoot each other, and they try to talk them down instead of allowing them to shoot each other. So that's a big deal. But from our police department standpoint, we were down 120 police officers. Why did it take us being down 120 officers to give them a raise so we could be competitive? Why are there 30 police vehicles waiting to be repaired, and a number of our police officers are driving vehicles that have over 200,000 miles on them? So whoever is in charge of managing the manager didn't give the message to the police chief to budget for car replacements, come up with a system of repairing the cars in a timely manner, and backing our police department with the resources money-wise so they could be fully staffed. This is a way to fight crime in our city. We've got to support our police department. Don't just talk about crime being the #1 issue without backing it up. This is a community priority, and it's priority #1. We need to act like that.